Hello everyone, welcome back to clusterbmilkshake. I am your host, along with support puppet, Mr. Chicken. Yes, woo! Today we're going to talk about a video that I watched from Sam Vaknin about, what's it titled? Why a Narcissist Hate Good Partners. I will link it in the comments. It's a 45-minute video. And I've been watching this sucker for a couple days, over and over again, just trying to get the right understanding. And I had a lot of aha moments that kind of messed me up a little. But I will, explain all that too. My fucking hair, dude. All right. Sam says, a narcissist's love is sadomasochistic because in childhood, a narcissist associates maternal love with betrayal, absence, withdrawal, avoidance, hurt, and frustration. The contradiction: the mother professes to love you. Now, I got this from both parents. Yeah, so I don't know where that, because Sam usually says it's mom's fault. It's mom's fault. All right. Anyways, intermittent reinforcement. So you're getting, I love you, I hate you, I love you, I hate you. So a narcissist begins to view love as a negative thing. Betrayal, avoidance, withdrawal, absence, hurt, pain. All these lead to aggression. Now this makes sense because I'm an emotional Death Star. And when I was talking with Dr. Ruth the other day, I have the angry child schema mode. So this jives. And I was like, oh boy. So if the anger towards your mother can't be externalized, it will be internalized. Now, I had no problem being aggressive towards my mother. She will write fucking an affidavit on that motherfucker. But with my father, my anger was turned inward. I couldn't fucking say nothing, to him. It was just like, okay, Dad, you're gonna, abandon it. Yay! Oh, hi. Hi, thank you for the scraps of whatever the fuck, and then you call it love and shit. It's like, okay, thank you. All right. He says an internal aggression is a great definition for depression and also leads to self-loathing. The narcissist learns two things. Anyone who loves me will hurt me. The proof of love is in pain inflicted. And the second thing is, I deserve all of this because I'm not worthy of love. That's our shame. That's buried deep, that a lot of us do not even know that we have. So this is what we're made to believe, that we don't deserve. And this is like subconscious stuff, right? Because we're, going out there like, I deserve, I'm entitled, give. So there's all this internal conflict shit going on. And, it's so much easier not being aware of these things, because then we just blame you for everything. We can go off and do these things that I'm going to name off and take no responsibility at all for it, ever. It's like, Men in Black doing the flashy thing in front of your eyes, and then you're just like, My conscience is clean. All right. So when we grow up, we push our partners to abuse us. This is how it goes. We project our inner garbage, self-loathing, insecurities, shame, either real or imagined at that moment, and bait you into a fight. We're fighting against our original caregiver in the present moment. So we have to destroy the threat and push you away. Now, I tell you that we project our stuff on you, right? I tell you that, we create this negative experience for you with these projections. But I never thought of it as I'm baiting you to fight. And now I have said I need you to react, but why? Why do I need you to react? Is it, I know that it's just to release my anger, but what's below the anger? And I know that it's like shame and shit, but, why? Why am I doing this? And, so I'm time traveling back to, all different times in my past when either having a trigger event or feeling all this ugly shit on the inside and wanting to get it out and wanting the fight. And you have to react, otherwise we can't reenact the fighting with the original caregiver. Because we couldn't do it when we were younger, so we're doing it now. Now we can punish. Shit, man, I already punished the fuck out of my mom when I was young anyway, but maybe it's like, still the parental, punishment. I'm not bad. I'm good enough. You. But it's still coming from an ugly place. So I remember, some fights that I would have with my people. They would either let me just finish cycling through my anger, let it go, or I would cycle through my anger, and then they would say, are you done? Can we move on now? And sometimes I'd be like, yes. Fucking with a tear emoji, because I'm like, after a kid throws a tantrum and stuff, and then they're just like, okay, I feel better now that I abused the shit out of you. Or when my person would tell me to stop, what's happening. And depending on where I am in the cycle, I can't stop until, it's over with. Now, if you want to watch a cool reactive abuse movie, has great reactive abuse scenes, just fucking brrr, Revolutionary Road, bro. I love that movie, and now I know why. Because they fucking fight, and I get like, yeah, just watching them just verbally kick each other's asses, and it's so vile and mean, and I'm just like, my ex-husband hated that movie, and now I know why. And I'm here just fucking, yeah. All right, he continues. If you keep dumping love and light, these are my words, into a narcissist after they keep pushing you to react and abuse them, the abuse is going to escalate. So, if you feel like you are hated by us, because all of this, vile shit is coming out, you are. You are. And yes, we're projecting it. Yes. You're not reacting. Sam says that you're withholding your reaction to us, with either non-reaction, gray rocking, or just letting shit go or whatever, because we want the fight. We want you to beat us down. We want the, conflict. We need it. And you're not giving it to us, so we fucking hate you. Now, please pay attention to these signs, okay? Pay attention if you are feeling that you are not liked and you are hated. I have done this to my people in the past, and it has been done to me. And just feeling, and it fucking sucks, because knowing now that I wrote down several, I don't think he likes me. And now it's like, this is why. And this is why I was doing it to my exes. My ex-husband, the emotional affair, first husband, fuck, I was just fucking destroying the shit out of him, little criminal. But the abuse is going to become your normal, okay? It's just going to be like another daily routine. If you're not reacting to it, and sometimes you do react, or whatever, you notice that, they're just going to silent treatment me for a fucking week or whatever, and then everything will be fine. They're going to go off for a couple days and then come back. They're going to go and drink out in the fucking garage every time they get fucking pissed off, and ignore me. This becomes your normal. Sometimes you anticipate it. Sometimes you get used to it. Sometimes you get PTSD because you know that something is coming, a triggering event is coming. I have fucking dealt with that, and it sucks. All right. Anyways, you will believe that abuse is love. At least you're being noticed. At least they're paying attention to you. Being a shit to you. At least you're not being ignored, but over time, abuse is going to become worse. So, you can have emotional deprivation where they're just ignoring you altogether. You may spend more time away from each other, doing extracurricular activities, but not just for your own self-love. It's to get the fuck away from me. Or it will become more severe with physical abuse. So, yeah. This is why when I tell you, when you witness a narcissistic person or a toxic person in a vulnerable state, you're going to get punished too. They hate themselves. They feel weak. They attack you to protect that view, that weakness about themselves. But the narcissistic person is going to get a counter attack, and then they're going to play the victim, and you feel bad, apologize, and then the cycle continues. Or the fight continues, or the fight is forgotten. So I realized today because I notice when my partner would project on me to get a reaction. And anytime I would react in a mean way, he would fucking, play the victim. Oh, I'm the abuser. I'm the abuser. And then I would have to, either apologize or I just stopped reacting because I'm like, you're just going to fucking pussify out. And I realized today that I do that too. I'm the victim. If I'm reacting to you and you punish me back, I'm the victim. I'm the victim and you have to apologize to me. And it's so crazy. It's because me projecting is my normal. Me being a dick, me being mean, me thinking that you're doing this to me, so I'm gonna fucking come at you, and then if you don't come back at me at a right way, you're the punisher, right? Yeah. And then when you have two toxic people in a relationship, you're doing that to each other. So this is why being non-reactive and gray rocking does work. Like, if you want the abuse to go away sometimes, if it's not going to escalate with you, they are going to take it to somebody else. Now, they fucking hate you for not being abusive back, but over time you condition them that you're not going to fucking react to their shit. They fucking hate you, but they're going to go and they're going to take their abuse someplace else. That will be strangers, your children, the internet, a cause. Somebody could be Sue happy, fucking attacking other fucking family members and shit, friends. Unfortunately, the pokes to react never stop until you get fed up and leave, or you become defeated, or you get a fucking cancer or something, and basically your body is like, well, if you're not going to leave, I'm going to leave it for us. Okay? I've seen all of these things. And it's, you become just fucking dead inside. You're so used to this abusive behavior. And if you don't fucking turn into a narcissist too, things aren't going well for you. So a self-loathing person does not want to get better. They don't. They do not. No amount of eggshell walking will change them. They're not going to love you more. Okay? Shaming them into therapy isn't working. Your depression is only going to piss us off. Your tearful cries are only going to enrage us. And you're only left with three choices. Either lose yourself by making them your project to fix, become an abuser yourself, or leave and heal. So, becoming an abuser yourself, that is, for me, my normal, being who I am, and, being abusive. I can counter an abusive person. Now, with my first boyfriend, he was too sensitive. So my abrasive behavior was just like, well, I'm just fucking, beating a dead horse or whatever. And so I left him because he wasn't giving me the reactions that I needed in times of my unaware needs for chaos, right? Second husband, he was just so outwardly destructive on the world, no attention being paid to me. And so I was very abusive to him and shaming him and telling him he's nothing and garbage and blah. Fucking left him. Second husband, there was a lot of intermittent reinforcement, and we matched each other's toxic energy. So in the beginning, he was very an angry person, and I had to match that and kind of bring it back down to here. So we would still but it wasn't like World War III and shit. But it did get worse, near the end of the relationship. Of course, he became anxious. I'm an avoidant, and that doesn't work. That doesn't work because, I got no tools, and I couldn't handle being smothered. Ugh. All right. Then the emotional affair that turned into a relationship, intermittent reinforcement. There was extreme abuse and love, until it only became abusive. And that made me very fucking angry and resentful. And then I feel like I became disorganized in my attachment style. And I got to get the fuck out of that. So, and these people were reminding me of my parents. And I had to, like Sam says, you got to individuate. They have to be the enemy. You want to get away from your parent because you couldn't do it when you were young, and then you push them away. Yes, all of these people reminded me of my parent. Trying to be better in the last relationship, I wasn't abusive enough. Still bringing over my disorganized attachment style into that shit. What the fuck am I doing wrong? I didn't think you wanted to be fucking abused. And then I'm projecting on him too, and then he's reacting to me in an abusive way, and I'm playing the victim. Anytime I'd react to him, he's playing the victim. But there was no intermittent love enforcement. There wasn't. It was abusive behavior and then a fucking flat line. There was no only in the beginning of the relationship was there like a big makeup and I love you, and then it went to a fucking flat line of nothing. So then it was just me letting shit go, pick, flat line, and then it's just like, well, I guess we're done. I feel fucking hated. I fucking hate you for not giving me any good fucking feeling. So, what's the point? There is no reason to stay. Do you see? Anyway. So, watch Sammy's video. It goes in depth to all this shit. He does say that some people want to be abused in like some really fucked up ways, and no, I do not. One of the things he says is like, yeah, narcissist wants to be cheated on. No, I don't. And if you do, I'm going to punish the shit out of you. Leave your life. So, you know, if that's what you want, then do that. You know? It's like, but hopefully, you know, I'm not gonna attract garbage energy anymore. I swear, I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck, because I feel like if I'm not like I can learn not to project. But if you're gonna be a motherfucker to me, I am going to be a motherfucker to you. I'm not going to dismiss shit no more. That's not me. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because it's not okay. And if I happen to be with another toxic individual, fuck it. I'll just match your goddamn energy as long as you're giving me love in return. If we're gonna fight, you better fucking give me love afterwards, brother, because fuck that flatline shit. Fuck that. I hope that was helpful. Have a great day. Namaste.